Hey guys, this is Reverend Sean with the Center Path again. Today is the 8th segment of the outer rim of the Wheel of Samsara. Stay tuned to learn something about attachment really and addiction and stuff like that. So we'll talk a little bit about that. We can do some discussion later. Anyway, stay tuned. We'll see you soon. Hey, welcome back. This is Dhammajivaka. This is Dr. Sean, or Reverend Sean of the Centered Path and the Basic Buddhist. We're going over still another set of this dependent origination. This is the outer ring out through here of the Wheel of Samsara. So let's get going. Last week we talked about the arrow in the eye. This time we're going to get in here to a little bit different. This is desire, craving. This would be addiction. This would be compulsion, stuff like that. They show it as a drinker, a person who's like a drunkard or drinks a lot, alcoholic, for example. It's a good way to explain that. And also notices in here in the pretas, or the hungry ghost realm, which is the same kind of idea, it's just a little bit different. Next one we're going to go to is like a little bit more active, which is clinging and grasping for things that are out of reach, which can cause suffering, right? So there we go. So that's this one here. We've gone through the first, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is our 8th installment of the outer ring, or the dependent origination. Started from the center piece here, which was the 3 poisons. That's your anger, right? Anger and hate, ignorance and delusion, lust and greed. So those 3 things, that's the hub of this wheel. Remember, Mara's pushing that wheel around and around, and sometimes we can move through these things. We'll find ourselves in those. We'll see other people who are in those, and it's very easy to label them, but we also have to work on one of the other main things that underlies this entire thing, which is compassion. And having compassion for ourselves if we find ourselves here. And knowing that we've got here from somewhere, and we can go somewhere else from here. We can always get out of it. It just takes action. What is our action? We have to stop what we're doing, change it. But that takes some wisdom, that takes some development, that takes some study. So study yourself, study this yourself, because no one can tell it to you. Remember this one here, it's not the hand that we're going to follow. It's not the finger. We don't keep a little like statue of a finger around and pray or do anything and worship that. We worship the teachings that's showing us the actual truth. The truth, the light that shines in the darkness. So, and that can be you. So all you have to do, study. Read your stuff. Look up some more stuff if you want. I know this is a total rabbit hole. Each one of these are little rabbit holes. You go down and it's just going to go again and again and again. And that's kind of the beauty of Buddhism and the beauty of this kind of concept and this study, is it gets you to think. Basic Buddhists, which is what we are, we're trying to get our basic understanding of the world. This is the first steps. Later you can go on, you can write papers and papers about these if you like. You can do all kinds of documentation and presentations and stuff like that. It's wonderful. I'd love to see you do them too. Please give me a comment at the bottom. Ask me a question. I'd love to answer them. We've been having some amazing questions, and I'm going to try to answer all of them. We've kind of I can't really remember who's who and say, oh hey, John 365, you asked about this or whatever, but I'll try and throw them in there. So just keep in contact with me. Subscribe down there so you get the other videos. Look at our channel, make sure that you get all the videos that we've already done. Like us, text me, do your meditations, and breathe. That's all you gotta do. This is Reverend Sean Dhammajivaka from the Centered Path, the Basic Buddhist.